Welcome back.
We are playing the game, obviously, but we're just doing simple stuff. We're gonna have other streams later on where we do more drifting and stuff like that, but I want to progress the storyline, right? Get our wristbands up, do the cool events, and kind of unlock the world, because there's been so many spots where I've driven around and like I've been like, oh, there should be a drift zone here, but it's maybe not unlocked, right? So I want to get all those events unlocked, run the drift zones, and then I can build my own events around those drift zones, which is kind of what I want to do, since you can make a lot more cool videos and like cinematic stuff if you you got your own events set up. So I find I kind of have build a library almost of events that we can do that anyone can play as well, make them available to everybody. So when you're like drifting with the boys, you can like run one of the drift events that I have, and I'm just trying to build out that library so there's lots of content out for people when the regular kind of release of the game comes out, for the people that didn't pre-order. Yeah, I just want to have a good setup so that when I'm like, oh, I'm having a night drifting with Piggy in the game, like we'll mob some, I'll make a playlist or whatever, just mob some drift events. Or eventually I want to save some money and build up the estate to have a whole bunch of drift circuits, like different power level tracks that'll work for everything, and do some drag and drift stuff. So I'll set up a little kind of quarter-mile type of deal, because I don't want to like fill the whole space with just a top speed ring like what I've seen some people do, because that's great. And you can easily just download their estates for that kind of thing, because it'll just be called top speed ring, and you just download it, have the money, and good to go. I want to do my own custom kind of drift playland kind of thing, for lack of better words. And, like, I just want to be able to get the boys on and drift around for hours. That whole kind of estate area is pretty huge, so it's a pretty big deal. So I'd love to kind of get a nice estate going, but it's expensive. Every object you place costs money. Like, I've seen some people with like $700,000 estates already, and that's, if you're trying to also save money to build drift teams for people, you got to buy a lot of cars. It's a lot. So. Installed. The AI in this game rules. That is the issue. We ain't gonna win. We too slow. Just flat shifting. Come on, speed. No, I don't go. We too slow. All right, second place. Okay. Our legacy needs a lot more power if we're going to keep using it for off-road races, because it just dies off the line. Maybe I throw some upgrades at this real quick, keep it in this class, because we seem to be using it quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's crazy that the legacy has more power and more power, less weight than the Skyline does. So I'm gonna take this thing. I think a scramble is both on and off road, so having the off road tires and stuff are really gonna help us in the off road section. But we should still be able to run well in the on road part. So let's see how we do. I just wish they would let you. 1 second. I just wish they would let you rev your car up before the start. Yep, average start. Here we go. Our power and lightweight nature of this car is actually helping us quite a bit. Let's do that one around the outside. Do this one up the inside. Oh yeah. Lightweight, baby! I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gaining on you. Oh, that's an interesting one. I find a lot of these off-road races, like at the beginning, you're kind of stuck behind the AI. It's not that they're super slow most of the time, it's just they don't really know how to hold a line. So you're kind of stuck behind them as they're all ramming each other, or they're ramming you kind of thing. And at least once you get a lap into it or so, everyone's kind of figured out where they should be. You can start cutting corners more, because a lot of it is like, as long as you touch the flag, you like ran the correct course, right? So I can come in here and just like hit this and cut the corner if I really want, and get back on the gas and run it all the way out. So it all just depends on how much you cut, honestly, to win these races. So it's part of the magic of racing in Forza Horizon. If you watch any of those world record guys on tracks, they're cutting corners huge amounts and just like flailing the back of the car to just barely tap the flag kind of thing. You can take that like flat out, rub the wall a little bit, basically, and be alright. Here I can hit this and be on the throttle again. Like it's kind of, if I'm going to cut a little early, grab the handbrake, throw the back of the car out, I'm good to go. But there's a good win.
Okay, Drift King, what do you want to do now? Okay, Drift King, I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
Oh, I don't even have a car for this. Yours is way lighter, but still has good power. I'm gonna buy a Urus. Kind of like the blue, but the red. Gotta go red. Oh yeah, Horizon promo 161 out of 619. Boy, you know what I mean? I mean, this Eurus is basically just big fancy heavy race. Just bullet your way through, hammer 'em. Get smashed, bud. Crazier than I am. This big chunder steer or something, correct? This is kind of sick. Oh, sorry, we're leaking air, brother. God dang. I don't think I have an unlimited buggies, but we'll see. Ooh, we getting close to the next wristband. Super wheel spin. Oh, wheel spin. And a silver spacesuit. Sick! I gotta put that on my guy so he looks like an absolute idiot. 80 grand. Oh, okay. Fancy Jaguar. And an NSX. Dang. Now I see why those cars were so cheap in the auction house. Dang. Let's take a look at that engine, brother. Ooh. Spicy. Crazy. Big V12 with the hybrid. Hell yeah. We got some engine upgrades. We can just put something else in it. Look at that torque. I think this is the V8 out of the Temerario, maybe? Or maybe this is... yeah, I'm not really sure. I like the sound of this, but it's a lot less power. Oh, we can twin turbo it. Yeah, Obviously, I'm gonna twin turbo Revuelto, why not? See how much power this thing can make once we're done here. I feel like you gotta run the anti-lag on the Revuelto because they're just gonna be popping and banging everywhere. 1380 is pretty spicy for power. It is 4,000 pounds though, so it's still heavy. Rally springs on it. First spring's pretty sick. Oh, we can weight reduction still, can't we? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that will put us into our class. Where are we at? 30. We can go down to 3,400 with 1,000 or 1,400 horsepower. Let's do that and try and. What tires does this have? So go up to slicks. Okay, let's keep what we have. Can we tune it down so it stays in S class? ST 900? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Then I don't feel so bad about trying to race this thing. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let's rip it around. Okay. So each one of these danger signs and cameras is like 100 points. Like, you could rip around and just do those, I guess, if we wanted to, but let's just do a short little drive up to there. We've won 12 million so far, and we only have 3 mil, so we've spent a bunch on some cars, upgrades.
There's a rumor of a very rare abandoned BMW nearby.
You'll have to search the railway.
Oh, an
Maybe
M1?
under the bridge?
Okay. One more unknown treasure car. We're gonna have to go find all those one of these days. Get a lot of XP for discovering regions, honestly. I thought this blue looks like a garbage can. I thought that was the top of a top of. There's no shot that it's oh, it's right here. I was gonna say there's no shot it's here, but the way this thing looked, I thought it was the same. Let's get a photo of the boys here. Now, I've been trying to find some good settings, but so I don't really know much, but let's just see what we got. This is sick. I didn't realize you could change the time of day and stuff. Oh, that looks sick. Dang. I think this one looks pretty good. You have to go through all these and screenshot them one of these days. I like that. Dang, these settings are pretty spicy. I like them. It's crazy how good this game looks. Like, when you're just ripping around, you don't really realize it, 'cause it still feels like old Forzas. It's still kind of the same formula, really. But then you get in, you're like, damn. Looks insane to me. This whole area, honestly, is just beautiful. Like, look at the mountains and stuff. Like, yeah, I figured that would be a 1-star, but my little lead up to it. Yeah, I like this upper part of the map a lot. It looks so good. Revuelto's pretty nice. Okay, we'll take this thing up. Is that an MG Metro? That thing's sick. Photo all these rally cars. Nice. Anything behind us that we don't have yet? That Porsche maybe? Yeah. Sick. Sickin', yo. I mean, I know performance index wise this car's pretty low in the class, so I doubt we'll be able to win, but it has good grip.